My name's Michael O'Neill. I've been a okay. I've been a recently appointed trustee of the charity. I was appointed in August. I was diagnosed with CLL in 2017, and I guess one of the reasons I'm actually standing here now is that when I went to my clinic for my first consultation, as you do, you looking around, wondering what to do, wondering what's going to happen. Try to fill in your time by watching that horrible daytime television they seem to put on all the time. But one thing I noticed, I took a look at the notice board, and on the notice board there was a pamphlet for CLLSA, which I took a photograph of. Went in, I had my consultation, understood about a tenth of it, came back out and thought, how do I find out in my own time and space actually what's happening to me, and you know, what's the prognosis for me? So I took that photograph, and a couple of days later I went on the website, and I found a wealth of information and realized that I wasn't on my own, that there were lots of other people out there who were going through exactly the same experience. So when I joined the board, I was asked if I would take on the support of the champions. The champions are basically a group of people who volunteer to advocate, spread the word about the charity and its works. So basically, the first step for the champions is take some pamphlets in when you go to see your GP. Take some pamphlets with you when you go to your clinic. Make sure that if you do have a clinical nurse specialist, they are aware of the charity. Make sure that you that the clinician is aware. The clinicians are aware of the charity, and just try to help. Try to do basically what some unknown person did for me. Gave me a channel by putting a notice up on a notice board. Gave me a channel into really, as I say, the wealth of information and support. We have something in excess of about 112 champions. What I'd like to say is the champions are basically there because there are 12 trustees, there are 3,000 members, and there are potentially a population of 30,000 patients. 12 trustees put in a lot of work covering all the areas of advocacy, of knowledge, of passing on information, websites, e-bulletins. It's a lot of work. The idea is that the champions can help support that work by taking on some of the advocacy, by helping with the fundraising, by coming up with ideas of how we can improve, and basically generally helping the whole organization run better. But what I will say is you all have pamphlets on your table. You have sign-up sheets on your table. If you wish to help, please sign up for the Champions Network. But only do it if you are willing to devote the time at some point to helping the champions out. It's a pledge, as far as I see it, that you will you will at some point take certain actions to help the charity become better known, to help support other new patients. And what I've seen is that at these conferences people do sign up because they think it's expected. It's not expected. It's there if you want to do it, and nobody expects, even if you sign up, nobody expects you to take action immediately. It's there to take action when it suits you and when you feel well enough and you want to proceed with it. But it helps. It helps the charity. It helps the patients. Thank you. That's really all I need to say.